Okay, everyone. Happy Watch Out Wednesday. This, I feel like, is going to be a little bit of a long one, but I'm going to combine two things I need to do. I saw like a meme, a reel that someone I know posted today, and it said, I have an appointment, something going on at 4, so like I can't do anything all day. So that's kind of how I feel. But I did do a lot today, and that's why I need to get ready and head over to the event. But I thought I would kind of combine a couple things going on. This free gift thing I'm posting about, more details on that. And also, it's Watch Out Wednesday, so we need to chat. I feel like I maybe am doing a little bit of a disservice. I saw a friend recently post that she's been diagnosed with breast cancer and has been going through treatment and all the things. And actually had one of our care bags from Going Beyond the Pink. And I feel like I'm probably not being as strong as a resource as I need to be for all of you. So I'm going to change that, and I'm going to share some different things with you today. So for those that you don't not know, Going Beyond the Pink is a local nonprofit here in Wilmington, and I've been a part of it since its founding in 2017. I've served in many roles, advisory board and a board member, and now I'm currently on the executive board as the vice president. So I have been fundraising for them and packing the bags and all the things like that. So if you haven't gotten involved, there's so many opportunities. So please reach out. That's my first kind of ask and request. Let me give you some statistics, because I went to represent the board the other night, and our founder, Kara, who is a survivor, gave me a couple statistics, and I think it's important, especially this month and always, to share with all of you. And while we're going to do that, I'm going to try to actually multitask and get ready and try not to lose my place in my notes. So you'll see I'm using some of the things from the very sets I was talking about, which is kind of why I do a lot of what I do, because of cleaner products and getting toxic ingredients out of them. So did you know that every 2 minutes a woman is, well, I shouldn't say woman, someone is diagnosed with breast cancer. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed in her lifetime. 1 in 833 men, which is nothing to take lightly. So yes, men can get breast cancer too, because all of this area is where our breast tissue is. All these places, men can get it too. 6,000 plus cases, invasive cases, are right here in the state of North Carolina. The diagnosis of cancer in general under the age of 50 has increased by 79, almost 80% since 1990. So in the last 30 years, cancer diagnoses has increased. There could be a lot of factors to that, just people be more preventative and all the things, but we're not going the right direction with these numbers. Breast cancer happens to be the most diagnosed cancer in this area. So if you're watching and you live in the Wilmington, New Hanover, Brunswick County area, breast cancer is the #1 cancer in this area, the most diagnosed. And beyond that, 85% of breast cancer diagnoses are linked to environmental and lifestyle factors. So in the early days of breast cancer, it was very much thought that this was a genetic disease that you would get if you had this in your genes, the BRCA gene specifically. And many women have been diagnosed, and many women are still diagnosed because of that reason. That's something you can be screened and tested for. And if you know that it runs in your family and things like that, it's just important to be hypersensitive. But that number is smaller and smaller all the time because of the sheer amount. Like I said, every 2 minutes someone's being diagnosed. This is far beyond a genetic thing. Other than it could also be the genetics of how we eat differently than we did before. We are exposed to different things. I don't know if you've ever heard that quote or research before, that our grandparents were exposed to less toxins in their entire lifetime than we're exposed to in 1 year. You know, you hear those things like you eat a credit card worth of plastic like a week. It's crazy, like just all the different things. If you haven't watched that show called The Blue Zones, it's on Netflix. It's a documentary, and it talks about how in certain areas of the world, people live to be like 100. Well, if you look at the practices and things that they're doing, it's lacking a lot of modernization. It's very like third world country. They walk everywhere. They're in community. They're not on their smartphones and all their different things. So I'm going to try to share a couple little tips with you that I think are important, and they're so common that I see people doing it all the time, and you probably never thought about it because I did a lot of them too. So first and foremost, how often are you wearing a bra? I have changed up. I actually, complete transparency, at this moment, I have like a supportive kind of tank top on under here. It is not a bra. There is no cup. There is no like underwire, anything like that. TMI maybe. But I have been doing that for several years. It's been a comfort thing, but also because what I've learned from my work at Going Beyond the Pink. If you're wearing a bra for 12 or more hours a day, it is like a 1 in 7 chance that you could actually get breast cancer. It increases your chances. It's insane. The other thing, have you ever worn, usually it's like a sports bra people do it with, but have you ever put your phone in your bra? Like you're going on a walk and maybe your leggings don't have pockets or whatever, and you put your phone in there. There have been studies where they have looked at concentration of cells in women's breasts, and you can literally see on like a thermoscan the outline that looks like a phone because all the cells, all the radiation that has poured into that one particular area. So don't put your phone in your bra. No, that's a big no. Other like really simple things, like you actually can, this is another product from one of those things, you cheeky. You actually are your best, they say the best defense is a good offense. Well, your best offense is you doing regular self-exams. We offer a class. If you've never taken it before, I've taken it so many times, I'm actually teaching it now. It's called What's Normal, What's Not. It was created by a woman named Joy Wade. Hey, Joy, if you're watching, she's a doll. She has taught hundreds of women, particularly, this class throughout our area and even virtually. And she has donated that wonderful curriculum to Going Beyond the Pink. So it's a course that we offer now. I'm going on Thursday night to do it for a group of ladies. It is so powerful, just the basic things you can look for. And most diagnoses are found by you, not a mammogram, not ultrasound, not whatever. It's often the lump is found by the individual. So are you checking? And I don't mean like, oh, let me touch my breast. Like even in the doctor's office, I've had them done when they, you'll get a pap smear sometimes and they'll want to check your breast. They just like basically like rub their hand over there. They're not even pressing anywhere near hard enough to get in there and find. We have actual models, breast models that you can touch and poke and prod, and you'll see how deep you have to press into the tissue to even find a lump. It's wild. So we teach you that. We also teach you to just look at yourself. Do you look at yourself in the mirror naked? Do you look and see if there's anything going on? Like symmetry is an issue. And I mean, don't get overly excited. Like everybody has like the one breast bigger than the other. That's very common. But are you looking for symmetry? Are you looking for inversion in your nipples? Are you looking for discharge, discoloration, redness, rash, irritation? Anything like that can be a sign that you want to get checked out. Most people kind of blow it off. They're like, oh, it's probably nothing. I'm the queen of that. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't want to rush to think that something's wrong that, may or may not be the case. And I definitely hesitate. And I'm going to encourage you not to do that because even a few months can really impact your treatment and how this breast cancer, how quickly it can move through your body. Another little item. So what else? So here, I mean, basically that's what I'm here to say is it's October, get your rear in gear, start paying attention to these things, do your self-exams, make it fun. If you have a partner, like a lot of partners find the lump, if that's, make it fun. It's just so simple, little simple things we can do that are literally life-changing. impactful, life-changing. You may have seen I posted yesterday, I am getting an ultrasound for mine. I am doing it on Friday. I will share details. If you want more information, reach out. I've had several of you already reach out. Some of you are scheduling appointments. That's fantastic. Delaware does have an option as well. So North Carolina, Delaware, Florida, there's a lot of states. Ohio, I've seen a lot of states where I know a lot of you are from that are offering it now. I'm going to try this today. So get scheduled, get something done. If you want to work with your insurance, the mammogram is your option. So that's one that's covered. This other thermoscans, ultrasounds, there's, like I said, there's options out there, but you are going to have to probably pay out of pocket for those. It's just how it goes. That's the way our healthcare system is set up right now. So reach out if you have questions. I'm going to get mine done. I'll take that camera in there as much as they'll let me without showing you all the goods, but it's pretty powerful. This is our little transformer one that, transforms your lips. So questions, comments, leave me a note. I don't want to chat anymore because this is almost like 10 minutes already. Wrapping up the last few things. If you're in Wilmington, come see me. I am doing an event downtown tonight. Reach out if you need more information about that. I'd love to see you. Thanks for watching. Share this with a friend if it's something that resonates with you. And be well. Let's do some of these preventative measures and make sure that we're keeping track and helping each other, because when we know better, we'll do better. Happy Wednesday.